He started the day with 97 pounds and 5 ounces. Let's get him side by side. Trying to become the youngest Elite Series champion ever. He needs 28 pounds, 5 ounces. 33 pounds, 10 ounces, 33.10, and Trey McKinney becomes the youngest Bassmaster Elite Series champion in history. With 130 pounds and 15 ounces, you are the youngest ever qualified to be here. You are the youngest to ever win an Elite Series event. And I would assume, well, yes, you are the youngest to ever become a Bassmaster Century Club member. So let's hold that high. 130 pounds and 15 ounces. And 19-year-old Trey McKinney joins the Bassmaster Century Club.
I think every time I could speak, anytime I knew what I was doing, anytime, I mean, as young as I can remember, this right here, this moment, I mean, I hope I will never forget this moment. This is something that if I ever forget, it's going to be a bad day, you know. So this is something I've dreamed of. I mean, just to look out here upon all these people and everybody else and have my dad here. I mean, he's always home supporting us and everything at home, and just have him here on this one-time occasion. And hopefully time, you know, we got a long season and a long career, hopefully, so it's a blessing.
I'd like to welcome out Matt Florentino from AFCO to do the handoff. We're about to see history be made.
There he is, the triumphant rookie, hoisting the blue trophy, second stop of the year for the 2024 Bassmaster Elite Series at incredible Lake Fork is Trey McKinney, the youngest ever to win a Bassmaster Elite Series event at one of the most dynamic tournaments we have ever seen in the Bassmasters. What a spectacle we have witnessed this week at Lake Fork. It's just been unbelievable. These scores, these weights have been absolutely off the chain. Enjoyed it so much, and guys, Davy, Hite, Ronnie Moore, Trey McKinney, so much energy. It's a person who's 19 years old, is a little bit of a different creature than we're used to, but he really showed us that he is ready to compete out here.
He definitely did that, and you know, it's not a surprise. These rookies are so good. It's not a surprise to see one win. A 19-year-old, maybe a little bit, but Lake Fork, a big fish factory that you would think maybe one of those veteran guys. You know, we had cameras the first day on Jason Christie, Greg Hagney, and others that had a lot of experience here. But for him to come to this lake and this slugfest like no other we've ever had on Bassmaster Live and win, hats off to Trey McKinney.
Absolutely incredible. We talk about the youth movement, the anglers that come out of the high school, college series, and even they're not even of age to do those series. Guys like Trey McKinney come in with the desire to compete and win, not just participate on the Elite Series, and boy, did it happen quick. He had to fend off a whole bunch of other rookies in his own rookie class just to get this win. We think about Lake Fork. This is our 5th time here, but our first time in February. Boy, were we pleased with the sights and visuals we saw this week.
Wheeling and dealing, making decisions, making moves at the right time. This guy has got some great maturity at such a young age.
Yeah, a lot of his damage was done out over deeper water using a jig head minnow and a jerkbait. But on the final day, he switched it up a little bit and just went to flipping boat docks. This particular one broke his rod on the hook set, still swung this fish in. You know things are going your right way. 19 years old, fishing Bassmaster Elite Series, breaking rods, catching fish on the boat docks, and you still can't do anything wrong.
Spent the day on the top of the leaderboard for most of the 3 days winding up this tournament here, and just an incredible performance.
He's been dominant at the top, like you said, Tommy, and 33 pounds, another 30-pound day. And if your low day, Tommy, is just under 30 pounds, you've still had a pretty good event. He's able to fend off people, but on that championship Sunday, we were a little worried about Trey because everyone else was catching absolute giants, 9 and 10 pounders. If the right person caught the wrong size fish, it's not Trey McKinney's trophy to hoist, but it is. He's our youngest champion by far. I think we're going to have kids with learner's permits if they're going to win and be the youngest going forward.
Well, he's proven, as we say, he has proven he is absolutely ready. The youngest ever to win on the Bassmaster Elite Series, and doing it at such a high-profile tournament with one of the biggest winning weights ever.